So I welcome you, new work gisters. I welcome old gisters. And today we're going to talk about distant relationship. Are you in it? Do you want to plan to go into it? Oh, I can never. So let's take some steps and see how it's going to look like. Welcome back to Gist Relationship. If it's your first time, take your time, watch till the end. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. And after enjoying, don't forget to share with your friends and families, and subscribe, hit that button so that whenever we post, you hear pound and you know that we have posted new. We post every Thursday, 12 noon Irish time. So wherever you're watching us from, take note of 12 noon Irish time. Convert it to your own time and get a link also on other channels. Today I'm also going to give you, if you are in it, I'm going to give you some of the outcomes, things you experience, the negative side of it. And also, if you are in it, if you want to go into it, how are you going to make it work? And those are the steps I'm going to give you with today. So let's start from let me see, can I use the word negative? Yes, negative aspect of distant relationship. First of all, when you are in a distant relationship, many don't believe it works. Many don't believe it works. Because one, no trust. Lack of trust. Because the one, you'll be saying, I don't know what she is doing there. I don't know what he is doing there. I don't know where he is. He can even call you and tell you, I'm in north, whereas she is in the south. Oh, I'm here, and she is other place. The trust will not be there. That is one. Secondly, that physical intimacy, you wouldn't find it. Because you are not there together to feel that chemistry, to get attached, to get that bond. It's not there because you are far off. One might even be in one country and the other in another country. They can be in the same country but in different states. That one is still a little bit okay. The one is maybe you are in Africa and the man you are having a relationship is in the European world. You only call when there is on phone. And he comes maybe seldomly, maybe once in a year or twice in a year that he comes around. So that intimacy, that bond, that chemistry you want to feel will not be there. That sexual frustration sets in, especially when you are married. You want to feel your man, he's not there. You want to feel your woman, she's not there. And another point is that loneliness sets in. Because this is the man you can share your affection with. This is the woman you can share your emotions with. But she's not there. He's nowhere to be found. He's far up there. And you are far down there. Oh, and you want to feel him. You want to make that chemistry to flow. Loneliness, which could lead to anxiety and also depression. Your mental health is important. Put that into consideration before you take that step into distant relationship. Another point you need to consider is that temptation is always there. It's on the hard side for you to step out of your relationship for that emotional support you seek, for that physical, emotional support you want. The temptation is there for you to step out of a relationship. For example, I mentioned sexual frustration. The temptation is there for you to step out because the woman is not there, because the man is not there, and you have other women around you, you have other men around you. The temptation is high to seek for physical, emotional, psychological support outside your relationship, which is meant for you to get from that man. It's meant for you to get from that beautiful sister you have chosen to be with. Another point you need to put into consideration is expensive and risky. Expensive in the sense that you travel. If you're in the same state or even outside the country, you need to travel. You need to pay for your flight if you're going to see her. You need to pay for transportation if you're going to see him wherever you are in the same country. And the risk of traveling on roads, even in the air or by water, whatever means of transportation you're using, and being risky as well. You need to consider that as well. Another point you need to consider is difficulty in resolving. There's difficulty in resolving issues. Don't mind me, I'm looking at this. I need to focus in it. There'll be difficulty in when you people have misunderstanding. You can't settle it on phone. You need to sit eye to eye, eyeball to eyeball, and iron things out. It's not something you can make video call and sort out. No. Because when the fire is there on social media or maybe on any form of communication you're using, he or she can cut off the phone and that's it. But when two of you, even when two of you are there, he or she could walk out on you and that's it. But you have time to sit down and say, this is the way things you need. You're able to see the feeling. If he's saying sorry, you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to read his body chemistry. You'll be able to know that he's really sorry. You'll be able to know that she's really concerned about what you're going through at that moment in time. Consider that as well. You need to also consider the exhausting part of it. It's going to be exhausting and overwhelming and demanding, especially when both of you, when the two parties are far away from each other. And that exhausting will be in the time zone. Probably you're in Africa, the time in Europe is different. Now, okay, maybe at the same time, for example, Nigeria and here and UK, they're on the same time. But what if the time zone, maybe like 3 or 4 hours difference? Some are even 24-hour difference. The time you are sleeping is the time he's on the road working. And he will not be able to communicate with you at that point in time. By the time you're getting out of bed, he is going back to bed. Consider that as well before you say yes to distant relationship. And there are ways you can make things work if you want it. One point I want to discuss with you, I want to tell you, you need to put this in consideration if you want to make it work and if you're interested in it and you want to go in for it, is to discuss the level of commitment between both of you. Level of commitment between you two. Discuss it. These are the things we need in this relationship. This is where we are going. This is what is meant to be. This is what I need from you. This is what you need from me. When you agree on both things, both terms, things will work out well in this. And no matter where you are, it's going to work. And when there's that agreement, you'll be able to work it well. And also, you must eliminate every form of distrust, every form of hatred, every form of jealousy, every form of doubt. You must learn to trust him. It's going to be difficult. I will not tell you lies. For you to trust a man who is far away in Europe and you are in Africa, or even in the same state with you, same country, because you don't know what he's doing at that moment. So it's going to be difficult, but you have to try if you want to make it work, if you want it to work out. Another point you need to do is just to share your prospect together. Share your future together, your dreams. For example, okay, these are the number of kids. Communicate often. That's another thing. Thank God technology, you can do video calls and do whatever I want to do in your video calls. And you have to learn, like I said, learn to trust one another. It's difficult to carry out those points, but I want to tell you that if you're able to do it, it's going to work. When you embrace technology as well, make video calls, text messages and stuff like that, there are different kind of things you can do on social media today and make it feel as if you are with him. Make it feel as if she's with you. And above all I want you to do to make it work, if you want it, because like I said at the beginning, many don't do distant relationship. And if you are doing it, you want to do it, try and follow this step. You can put your questions at the comment section. You can have rub minds together. Above all of these steps that I've enumerated, if you want to make it work, is to pray. That is, I call it the beam of it all, the heartbeat of them all, prayer. Whether you're a Christian or Muslim, prayer will make it work. And trusting one another will make it work. I leave you that till next time. I'm going to see you there on this channel, Gist Relationship. Don't forget to subscribe on the YouTube channel. Follow us on all our handles. For now, I leave you in the hands of God. Peace be with you. Bye.